What's going on, everyone? So, Jumanji, the next level, is the sequel to Jumanji, Welcome to the Jungle, which I reviewed 2 years ago when it came out. It was a surprise box office success. Sony Pictures was very happy. So, 2 years later, they're like, you know what? Let's fight up against Star Wars again and see how we win. So, is this a good movie, though? Let's get into that. First and foremost, though, I want to say the premise. It's about how the gang of the original movie is back to rescue one of their own. But the thing is, and this is a big thing, the game has changed. Oh my goodness! But the cast is back, guys. You have pretty much the entire cast with some new members. You have Dwayne Johnson, Kevin Hart, Jack Black, Karen Gilliam, Danny DeVito, Danny Glover, and a slew of other actors and actresses. This is a movie that's stacked with the cast. And the cast all do a great job. That's the thing I want to say first and foremost with this movie before I get into anything else. The casting and the acting in this movie is incredible. You have actors playing a performance as well as a performance in a performance. Like, it's kind of crazy, honestly, because I'll give an example. You have Danny DeVito. Danny DeVito is playing a character who then goes into a video game and is another character, but that character's interactions are done through other actors. And those actors then have to emulate those emotions of that actor. It's awesome, honestly. It's like that kind of stuff, it really eats me up. I'm like, this is great. I also think that the humor in the first half is pretty darn good. Really dug that. I think also that the costume design seems top notch. Again, this movie's also a lot of fun. It has its moments for sure, and yeah, that's kind of where my positives end. It's not that I don't like this movie. I think this movie's okay. My biggest problem with this movie is that much of the same way as the first movie, it kind of follows the same pattern. I mean, the first movie had it where it was like really funny in the beginning, and then as it progressed, it kind of got more serious. And Jumanji, the next level is the same thing. The movie starts out as pretty funny, honestly, and then the second half is like not that much humor, gets super serious, and the drama that is ensuing really isn't that interesting. And I think that's a huge problem, honestly, because I get it that comedies try to get serious in the final act, but when you do it and you've already done it before, it just feels old, man. It's only the second movie in the franchise, and that's the crazy part about it is that it was very formulaic. I mean, this movie doesn't have any real surprises other than the fact that which actors body switch with other actors, which is pretty cool stuff. But that's about it, honestly. This is a movie that's very diverting. Like, it's not an offensive movie. It's just a movie that you watch and you won't remember a day or two later. It might be fun for some. I had some fun with it, but it's also a movie that in a couple years from now, when people are talking about how the sequel wasn't the best, I'll probably be like, yeah, it's not that good. But at the same time, with what it's going for, I think that fans of the first one will find enjoyment. If you haven't seen the first, I think you can still enjoy the second because there is like a lot of exposition and sometimes it's done in a heavy-handed way. But nonetheless, I think that you guys will find it very effective because it is funny. The characters are interesting, and at the same time, it also has that video game world building style that I think a lot of people will really dig. And that's why, me personally, Jumanji Next Level, I'll be giving it a 3 out of 5 star rating. It's good old Frank's Red Hot Sauce. It's not a bad movie by any means. It's diverting. It's a movie that a month from now I'll look back and I'll be like, wow, I gave that a 3 out of 5. But it's like for what it was going for and with the audience that is going to detract, it's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. Guys, Jumanji Next Level. What did you think about it? Did you like it? Did you not? Let me know your thoughts in that comment section down below. And yeah, as always, don't forget the subscription, notification bell, and I'll catch you guys later.